Boom. Okay guys, hello. Yeah, 35 minutes is complete. And yeah, Canvas Mask Text Cobweb. Glad you like it, man. And for you turtles, how do I know that there was about a 20% survival rate for the Black Death in the medieval times? Bit of research, just a video I did, or short I did. But yeah, that's how I know about it. Also, something more like 30 and stuff like that, but the website I had at 20, and on top of that, Scene of the Black Death, actually fun fact about it, it still goes on today. It's just, you know, a lot less steady than what it used to be. Well, yeah, I'll do some extractions here, see if we're lucky. If we're lucky we get it, if not, well, we'll just continue on to the story here, and that should be fine. Like, look, my luck is, it's either I'm getting it at the beginning, or I'm not getting it, so, Let's see how it goes. The answer is not getting it. But yeah, just plan on doing the rolls first, and then we'll, then we'll go for it here after. I mean, I do have quite a bit of rolls here,
밤을 때는 선글라스라도 써야 할까 봐요. 자꾸 불꽃이 올라오는 탓에 눈이 너무 아파요.
Ooh. Also did school. What about school, Starny? You finished it. That it, man. I should play Class of 09. Yeah, I mean, I'd play it, but then I need to buy it. I need to buy it, and really. I have a whole bunch of, I have a whole ton of games right now already. I did see it though, I did see someone like Hirsha play it. Looked interesting. Didn't see her play all of it, just clips here and there. Yeah, I know, edgy humor, yep. Edgy humor. I do be a fan of ecchi humor, not gonna lie. People may not know though. That he did math or art after math. Yeah, art's pretty fun. Art do be pretty fun. Math is a bit less fun, but hey. You might have to go to court. Why would you need to go to court, Turtles, man? What happened there? Oh, is it about the bodies in your basement? Is that it, man? Did someone find out about them? If they did, good luck. Good luck on that court, because you ain't gonna win. Okay, it's here. But yeah, so, Starny, what kind of math are you doing right now, man? Is it calculus or just normal geometry? Geometry, algebra. And you beat up a turtle? Well, that's not very nice. Turtles are good creatures, man. Yeah, once a month. You did 1 month break. I mean, hey. Sometimes you get burned out. So it's important. Take a break, Starny. Okay, yeah. It bit you. I mean, it's a wild animal, so of course it's gonna bite, right? Just like how cats scratch you. And if a cat scratches you, it doesn't mean you know, grab it by the tail and start whacking it against a bridge. So you strain your back. Wait, is that actually how? No, I thought you said your back hurt from a disease. Yeah, I thought you said your back hurt from a disease. Heckin' no luck. Oh man. I mean, if I do need to, I can always. Hey. Hey. It's not here. Oh, there it is. I got neither. You thought it was a disease, but you just strained your back. Yeah. Well, that's fine then. Oh, better than a disease, I'll tell you that. That's for darn certain. Let's see here. I just need to get these out of the way. Honestly, you'll get that. I'm lazy to post a bit, and I'm sometimes interested in some of your lives now, huh? Okay then, Starny, have a good time in Roblox, man. Have a good time. There we go. Now let's begin. Although, oh, I know I'm gonna have to do voices. Stages. Well, did I get Danganronpa 2? As I said, I did not. I have roughly, in my Steam, I have roughly $10 mana. And if someone really wants me to play a game, they're gonna have to get it for me. Although, we did finish the Trial for Edgeworth at least. We're on stage chapter 5 now. Or stage 5 for Ace Attorney. It's around $6 to $7. Let's see here. I think you might be misunderstanding. That is about $10 here. I'm Canadian, man. I'm Canadian. It's more in Canada, quite a bit more. No, it's $3 more. It adds up. It adds up in some cases, but whatever. Here we go. Stages are. Well, I'm gonna have to do voices though. It's been a while since we entered the Key Court back streets. The deeper we go into the back streets, the world outside the bus becomes increasingly colorless. Heathcliff, who's been looking out the window for a while, suddenly furrows his brow. Blame Canada? Yeah, it is Canada's fault, hey. But hey, if the American dollar goes down, it'd be better. Voices down. Turtles, you remember how I do voices, right? This is one of the ones where I do. Oh. Jeremy drop. Yeah. Hopefully none of them are too hard here. Or else I'm gonna have a real problem. Cause like when you don't do voices for a while, they're hard to switch into them. Or remember what they are. Oh, and that was another Heather's reference, right? Another Heather's reference. Good for you, Turtles. Good for you. Let's see here. Are we gonna have a problem? I don't think so. Not too much, okay, let's see here. So we're finally here, eh? Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a door expression. What the heck is a door? I mean, I definitely know what it is, right? I definitely know what door means, relentlessly severe, stern, or gloomy in a manner or appearance. Okay, sure. I definitely knew that, haha. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was grey and opaque like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. The color remains grey as it's deep into the heart of the back streets. I recall with quite the certitude that the T-Corp I arrived at it after my departure from S-Corp was sepia-hued. Hey. You got a bone to pick? Oh. So much dialogue. Oh, yeah. So you got a bone to pick, Guess with the enemies. With the enemies, but not for now. That will happen later. Never heard that thing before, Turtles. Never heard that thing, and I ain't saying it either.
This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is situated at the center of T-Corp. It has been reported that such variations in hue may occur in areas further away from its sphere of influence.
I understand then. Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yiseng and Faust were about to steer it into. Why are you doing so many Heather's quotes now, Turtles? Why are you doing so many Heather quotes now? Let's hear.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, right, I had something to ask you guys.
Fine. Oh, yeah, me too.
What? I mean, yeah, that's oh, yeah. The buildings here look a little different from where Yiseng used to live. So I'm just wondering if there's anything up with that.
Oy. Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to ask. Here you were. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Grigor and Rodya's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most Maybe that's why I found Grigor and Rodya's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus. Pretty amusing. Allow me to elaborate, then. To discuss this subject, we must first. And Yiseng, unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping onto another complicated discussion, was another sight I'd become familiar with. That voice does not fit her. Well, I'm sorry that I can't make it fit. I'm so sorry that my voice my voice doesn't sound girly enough to fit. Yeah. Well, I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to drain our color, and about the behind the scenes of T-Corp's operations. Yours does. Why? Whenever I imagine her, it'd be like something like,
Oh my gosh, hi,
stuff like that. But higher, or better than that. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly in deep thought. What do you mean, bruh, how? How what? How what, man? How what? The heck are you talking about how? Clockhead. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights. What do you mean, and what did I do? What did I do now? What you talking about? This voice, I mean, I'm normally doing this voice. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What? No, it's nothing like that. The girl. Ah, no, I'm pulling your leg, you tard. Okay. That. I just try to mimic my sister. I just try to mimic my sister when I do that. Yeah. Although I can't do it all the time. Can't do it all the time. Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head. Seems like you liked the turtle though. Fine. That was, a little bit, but I was mostly reminiscing about the past. And since that's a joke, I will not answer it. I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Virgilius did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to the T-Corp nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here. Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets after all. Maybe we'll run into a golden bow here. Hot dog over hamburger. Incorrect. Hamburger is above hot dog, and pizza's above hamburger. Hamburger. It goes pizza, hamburger, hot dog. Just how it is, hate to break it to ya. Oh no. Oh, these are the ones that's... okay. How nice, turtles, what a nice thing to say. Let's see here, This one doesn't sound anything like female, but... yeah, no. I gotta do what I gotta do to make them slightly different from each other.
Okay, no chance. If the golden bow was as common as any other twig in some back streets, why'd we be doing any of this globe-trotting waste of time?
Walls better than humans, maybe. True, yes. Besides, Wuthering Heights is quite the manor in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some rundown back streets like this. There's a chasm of wealth between these poor out-of-way sods and them. Humans are stinky. Animals are stinky too. Especially when I don't get a bath. No bath for a dog, and they start smelling like hell. Yeah, but whatever. Okay. After all, they sent me an invitation, quite obvious that we'll find our golden bow in that manner, ain't it? Already somewhere in the same nest. Humans deserve to go extinct. Well, aren't you a pessimist? Wait. Try that again. Rewind. Well, aren't you a pessimistic son of a gun? Humans deserve to go extinct. Humans just follow, just follow their instincts basically. Just like any other animal. They're just, smart enough. They're just smarter than most.
Correct. We will eventually travel to T-Corp's nest.
Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. It's true though, most humans. I don't know. I think if any other animal had the same amount of intelligence, it'd be just as bad. It'd be just as bad. So technically you should say life sucks. All organisms suck. So everything should be destroyed, right? From the tiniest amoeba to the largest elephant. Or giraffe. Most humans don't deserve life. And why do you get to dictate who deserves life and who doesn't? They're just following what's beneficial for them. Like every other animal in this world does. Follow what's best for them. So what makes them not deserving of life? Before we talk about whatever our eventual destination is, we'll have to clear the road of some blockage. How to do this again? Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic... Some words I mess up. Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. Bloody hell. What's wrong with you and the vroom vroom lass? Neither of you ever do anything with a proper forewarning. Fine. I simply did not see the necessity of warning you. Anyway, those outside the bus are our targets. Targets? I believe that means... how do I do it again? How do I do them? Crap. I believe that means... I believe that he means to say that they must be eliminated. All they're doing is ruining the world. I see. Humans are ruining the world. And every other animal also ruins the world if they could. Think about it. See what all the heckin' invasive species that are ruining ecosystems. They're just doing what's in their benefit. So you want them to die too? You want everything to die? That's ruining the world. What an extra. Or take some plea. The plants are ruining the world as well. So many things ruin the world. And everything goes to entropy. Heck, the laws of physics ruin the world as well. Everything does. Okay, fine. I feel compelled to let you know that this is not the only implication of the word target. Though I am yet to be informed of the precise details of the mission, that is... Regardless, you're to make contact with the target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. If it's clear enough for you, manager. How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is? Let's see here. Sky's gonna hurt when it falls, so you might want to start building some walls, through the roof, it's fine. Although in some stories or whatever, some fables or whatever, like, actually no, just some stories, it was like held up, it was like the sky was held up by gods and stuff like that. Just a fun fact.
Dante asks if there are any identifying characteristics to this target.
You'll find out when you get there. You're asking me questions I have no answers to. Dante, don't waste your time. Well, off the bus all. I was somewhere wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like these, you've always managed to pull through anyway. Goddess fake turtles, maybe, maybe not. Who's to say? I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners, Well, it's time. We'll try fighting next, actually, here. This was just reading after all. Do I get enough for 130? Wait, 130, 130, 130, 260, yeah. In my opinion, yeah. Everyone can have their own opinion on that matter. I like to believe whichever one's more convenient, No, would I rather fade into nothing when I die? Or heckin', I'm a good human, yeah. Well, I'm a neutral human. What, as I was saying, hey, if you, I just want to believe, hey, if I die, I get reincarnated to another world. Like an isekai or something, like a fantasy or whatever. It's like, hey, might as well. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. That's how I see it. It's not like he's gonna do anything negative, so might as well believe what gives you solace or relief. Whether it's true or not doesn't really matter. Yay, strife. The first thing we noticed the moment we disembarked, the bus was a crowd of swordsmen, all garbed in black cloaks, engaged in a fierce battle. One side was loud and bustling, while the other was quiet and somber. Perhaps the latter side was losing. What could we possibly have to gain from this? Tee-hee-hee. What's so tee-hee-hee? Should I go my strong team? Should I go my envy team? Nah, not this team. This team wouldn't work. This team. Decent. What did you... there's a copy and paste one, hey. Let's see here, sinking. Could be good. Story. Nodded. Poison bleed. I get more using them. As I said, I don't know Korean. I feel like it's probably pretty smart to use them. Gosh darn it, fine. Fine.
길바닥 인생한테 뭐 하나 더 해준다고 달라질 건 없어.
Yeah, you didn't know Korean either.
계속 여기에 붙어 있을 것도 아니고. 그래도 뭐.
Time to use a whole bunch of Blade Lineage so I get a bit of a buff. Come on, mister. We both know how... Oh, I know. Now I'm not gonna... I don't do it for this one, man. Whatever, fine. How would I do it again? You're doing more copy-paste, Turtle.
Oh my gosh, hi. Come on, mister. We both know how much money you're keeping in that safe.
The child said smugly, her smirk exuding an air of sharp cynicism. The Kurokumo clan isn't too different from most syndicates. Their day job is to shake down households and businesses in the back streets, squeezing out every bit of spare change, all of which they label as protection fees. Curiously, the child was being particularly harsh on this establishment out of all other places. Perhaps she heard somewhere that this man was an infamous miser and figured his money would feed her starving goons. Child looked as if she could wrench the man by the collar and behead him at any moment, but something was holding her back. She's probably hoping to stay out of trouble since unauthorized action is forbidden in her syndicate. Oh, how fortunate for him. It looks like a guide has arrived to distract her. How to do her? Always bad at keeping it, like... You keep things turtle all you want. It ain't gonna change anything though. Hello, do we get?
Oh my gosh, hi. Radio, we got GN finally taking his hands off these shoddy missions. Okay, so this is good news, huh?
The acronym-loving guy nodded with a fellow smirk. Okay, Turtles, you can turn... When I said that you can say it all you want, I didn't actually mean I thought, well, it ain't gonna change anything. You don't need to continue saying Turtles, man. The acronym-loving guy nodded with a fellow smirk, then added as she lit her cigarette. Yeah, it's a figure of speech, Turtles, man. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Okay, let's dial down the spam, man. Dial down the spam. Crap. This is one that someone told me to do a country one on, man. Yeah, well, whatever.
We're about to have our swords dance with the Blade Lineage.
No, we're fine. Sorry. Yeah, no worries, man. Okay, I think the upgrades up, so they're gonna be helpful for later. Luckily, we have a lot of tickets. Okay, there's one. Okay, if I need to make a full Blade Lineage team. Crap. Let's see here. Do I need to do? I need to use her. None of her. And these. To level up this here. I'm setting it up because there's going to be a lot of farming involved and I'd rather have it prepared. Let's see here, Gonna need to put him in as well. Level him up all the way. Yell at you in this girl voice. What the heck would I even yell, man? What the heck would I even yell? Let's do these two here. Let's see here. Nah. No, I'm not saying that. There's no heckin' way I'm saying that. Over my dead, rotting corpse, I would say that. See, there's no heckin' way. Okay, let's see here. I need to upgrade her as well. Bro, how much am I gonna have to level up? Oh, man. Fine. And you're talking about voices not fitting. The voice for her doesn't fit at all. I mean, you can guess my name all you want, but I ain't gonna tell you what it actually is. You can guess, but I ain't gonna tell you. The child gave her sole audience a confident glance and puffed out a cloud of cigarette smoke. You know I'm not gonna fall for that, man. I'm not gonna fall for that. Be original, Turtles, be original. If you really want to try getting me, you have to come up with one on your own, because I've seen them all. Most of them, at least. I've seen most of them.
So, Hosa, isn't this a work of art?
The broom passed through her blade, smoke being cleanly cut in twain. I don't know what this is. I'm not doing that either. I must admit, you really do have a way with swords. Although, I suppose your insolence towards an advisor is only forgiven thanks to your usefulness. You'd have lost fingers and much more otherwise.
You tell me that when the time comes. I've got a couple of great ideas for how to cut them.
I'm so mean because I won't moan. Yeah, sure man, sure. The aide gave her a bitter smile. Perhaps it's not the generosity of this child, but the audacity of a subordinate who can wield blades like it's second nature that keeps a Hosa from cracking a whip. I have good news for you, Roshu-kun. I am not. I don't even know what that is. A strife is in sight.
That's good news indeed.
The child's eyes narrowed, her mouth bent into a grin, and her fingers twitched. Who the heck? How the heck am I supposed to know all these people? Oh, let's see if we have that person. Oh, not her. Not her. We have her. Not him. It's from Danganronpa 3. Ah, gotcha. Is that the one with the crazy lady? I know what about a crazy lady. Yeah, what about like a crazy lady or whatever? I don't know, there's like a yandere or whatever. Don't know which one it's from.
밤훈련 때는 선글라스라도.
Try again. Actually, to be fair, I guess there is multiple crazies. Miyu? I don't know. I don't know their name. It's the one obsessed with a guy with glasses or whatever. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not Junko. It's the one with glasses. The one with glasses. I don't know which one has glasses, but it's the one with glasses. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. Do him or her. Ah. No, bleed. No. Pretty sure she has long hair. Pretty sure she has long hair. That's like it's the only character like I can even kind of know about, man. Okay, sure, glasses. Glasses, crazy looking, and switches personality on a dime. Let's see, I think that's like the only character that I know of, how the heck am I gonna... I don't know the name. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to outlevel these people up. Genocide. I'll check. Screw it, I'm gonna check here, huh? Oh yeah, it is that one. Genocide Jack. Huh. That's their name, huh? Oh, it's from the first. Gotcha. Let's see, who should I... I need to decide which one's better. You only have so many. Supposedly, this is the worst one in the game. So I don't want to use her, I don't want to level it up. Search Mew. Me. Oh. Yeah, I never saw her. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Have this, we have this, we have this, huh? Gonna level it up, ain't I? Oh man. Whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. That's who I thought I was talking about. Hey, gotcha.
담배 맛도 최고야. 날뛰기에는 최고의 몸 상태군.
Oh no, when I say crazy though. I only know the crazy ones. I think I watched the Danganronpa or whatever. The one with the idol, that one with the idol or whatever. Am I an AI? Oh yeah, I'm definitely an AI. Definitely an AI. 120%. Yeah. You know what's cool about alcohol? It makes people honest. It kills your liver, makes you sloppy. Lots of downsides, sure. But I gotta say, it's got its uses. If you're a part of a syndicate, I mean, if you survive long enough in a syndicate, that is. Yeah, you're leaving, huh? You'll be getting some underlings. 3, 4 underlings, easily manageable. I can figure them out after chatting and working with them a few times. Once you start getting 10 or more underlings, it gets a bit hard to manage. I did. I did. Well, I'll take your word for it, man. I'll take your word for it. Yes, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, well, whatever. Not like I'm against saying it, I just don't usually say it. They're supposed to be my eyes and ears, hands and feet, right? I don't want any bad apples in any of that. One bad apple could mess up everything up. Which means that I still got Gotta remain hands-on, which is annoying as hell. And that, my friends, is when alcohol comes in useful. And if I act like I just downed a whole blood barrel, they'll start to think, oh man, I gotta find some brainless drunk as my captain. Especially our new recruits. You've never seen me sober. That's when I start to let some things slip. Things that let me know who they really are. Pretty useful. This alcohol. Now, come on, pour me some liquor already. Seriously, Captain? You should have saved that speech from when the recruits ain't around. They're all here, you know. They are? It's been about 30 minutes since the child started this slurring rant. His face was flat against the table the entire time, of course. You stubbed your toe, eh? Well, you really need to be careful where you're walking. It was unclear whether the fact registered or not, as he continued to mumble at the poor subordinate who had the misfortune of sitting next to him. Listen up, boys and girls. Yes, sir. Just because their captain is a bit sloshed, don't mean that he's just some common drunkard. You got that, eh? You got that? Answers. Yes, sir. Of course not. Oh, come on, man. You're making me blush. Just shut up and pour, okay? Gosh darn it, curse again. Sorry, man. The only time I curse is if I'm angry or if my brain doesn't register. If my brain doesn't register and I'm not thinking at all. Normally I'm not thinking and I don't say it anyways, but sometimes it still happens. Really though. The subordinate's effort to bring back a semblance of dignity to this gathering was immediately dashed by the child's casual demeanor. He wished that the child would act with some gravitas for once. But that was probably a tall order for someone who holds these drinking parties pretty much every day. Well, he wasn't exactly worried for the child, though. He knew that the captain was the man who gets the job done, regardless of his usual demeanor. The man who knew when to get serious. The subordinate knew that very, very well. He'd been at the child's side for a long enough time to know. He knew that the child had a bizarre power to get over any hangover or drunkenness with a single roar. Every time he was assigned a job, he'd stumble up, roar, and he'd be sober. No hangover or anything. Alrighty, boys. Are ready to teach those hobos that dared to encroach on our territory a lesson? Yes, sir. Everyone's been whetting their blades in preparation for that very day, sir. Those blade lineage bastards have been a sword in their side. Not just the patriarch, but you as well. Well, the patriarch? Well, that's none of my business, but all I want to do is test their metal. See what they're made of. The child downed the liquor with a single gulp, then let out a satisfied sigh. Your dog died. Did it actually, or are you just saying stuff again, man? The backstreet swordsmen rarely ever really swing their swords for the love of it, eh? I bet you're the same. You learned how to swing that thing around just so you can strut about. Puff chest and all, eh? Scare some people, make some cash. That's not it. Both, how can it be joke and true, man? That's not it. Come on, Kuramakuma's clan got a severe lack of boys and girls who are serious about the way of the blade. Did you know that our predecessors in the Kurokuma clan used to train in a real martial arts style? Many of them, in fact. Just look at us now. You do this quote every time, man. The child scratched his hair, obviously annoyed. Who knows, maybe everyone who was serious about the blade just got tired of working for the sum. Maybe that's why they all left the clan to make their own dojos and stuff. Am I wrong? Captain, you can't talk about the sum like that. What if... I know. And that's exactly why the Kurokuma clan's in the crapper right now. Making pocket money here and there. Doing whatever they tell us to do. Fighting whoever they tell us to fight. I joined up with the gang way too late for all the fun. Can I play Valorant? This is boring. Sorry, but no. Valorant is probably gonna be tomorrow. On the other hand, I enjoy story. But Kurokoma Clan ain't the dojo. They've got syndicates and the fixers offices for that kind of...
Oh, are you telling me that I should just leave everything I've built up in the clan just to be a rookie again at some other place? Man, seriously?
Born. Well, that is your prerogative, man. Personally, I don't see it much different from Ace Attorney, but... Do you, man?
But oh, I have such high expectations for the upcoming battle. They're special, I just know it. That's exactly why I'm in a good mood.
The child was speaking from his heart. He's always loved to wield his blade, and that's what led him to joining this syndicate. But he was disappointed to learn that not many members of the Kurokuma clan shared his passion. Still, his passion for the blade was what brought him to a relatively high position of the captain within the clan. He soon became one of the Kurokuma clan's best men for the upcoming strife, and that's why so many of his men showed him proper respect. The subordinate laughed a little to himself. Although the story is going quite long, tonight he'll try to restore the captain's drained dignity among his men back to full. The captain didn't deserve such derision. He really was an impressive swordsman. Guess how old you are? 14. There you go.
Hey, where's my drink?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. Along with the restoring his liquor cup to full. Thus came the day of the strife. Well, how long is this? Holy crap. This ain't even the main story, but it's second as longest one. Wow. The Kurokuma clan, the Blade lineage. It was a face-off. The tension between the two syndicates was palpable. That alleyway will soon be littered with blood and flesh of many men.
Watch out for that one in the bamboo hat, boys and girls.
Sure you are, Turtles, sure you are. It was as though the child had transformed from a common drunk to a captain overnight. With a commanding voice, he pointed at a man on the other side of this standoff. We're all men.
Huh? Oh, that weird-headed guy? Oh, this sort of seen much blood in his eyes of a blade fiend.
The henchmen began murmuring fearfully at the captain's warning. But that's exactly what the child wanted. Now that his men will try to steer clear of that one, he can go in hit alone, right? He'll get the Hat Man all to himself.
Blade fiend or blunder fiend, I don't care. Let's split the clouds.
The child shouted from the top of his lung, then unsheathed his blade. You murder hot dogs. I think they need to be alive first to murder them. And that's how the strife began. Holy crap, ow. Smoker 1 hurts me throat. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to do it. Without worry here. No more dialogue. 2010, I'm gonna get a lot more. Perfect. One, I don't know who has the strongest abilities here. You like Fernando, but we can get... Is that a soccer joke or something, man? Because I'm pretty sure Ronaldo is soccer, right? Or was it football? No, I think it was soccer, right? I'm pretty sure Ronaldo's soccer, I think. I'm like roughly 80% sure it is. Like, I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure. It's a really stupid soccer joke. Ah, gotcha. See, I just don't know too much about soccer or football or hockey. Frankly, kind of any, but never mind that. Let's see here. Supposedly she's good. I need to figure out how to. This here.
수금할 시간이야.
Maybe this. No, I need to level it up. Please, no, I don't want to level it up.
명령이라면?
First state you took to aware a football game. No, I have to use her. Man, I really didn't want to. There's really no other option here. Oh, fine, screw it. screw it.
그러기를 바라신다면
Hockey game and then cheated on you. Yikes, ay, ay, ay. Now taking hurt it, man. Don't think I've ever been on a date. Nope. Don't think I have.
The most important part is to strike at the waist. Your steps must be as fast as lightning. That is what you once told me.
Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that now, Turtle? The child touched monologue. Her conversation is directed at her blade.
How ironic that you met your demise with your people's sword, laid down by the skill you taught her.
Yes, when I was 7, you know, you say this every time, man. You say this every time, and I swear you're gonna give people the wrong idea. You're really gonna give people the wrong idea one of these times. Someone's just gonna come in. They're gonna see you say that and then leave. Although there was a master who had bestowed the art of swordsmanship, that individual may or may not be part of the blade lineage. It's traditional, though. Some traditions aren't great to have. Some traditions are. Some traditions aren't great to have. And a ruling group of sword bearers brandishing their weapons as they please. Too disorderly to simply be called free. If one had to find a word that tied them together, it would be survival. They chose the blade as a way of life, and whoever impedes their survival is greeted with suffering violence. It's a trait that most members of the blade lineage share. It's the horse because he stubbed it. Maybe look where you're walking, man. It'd be smart to do.
Should I have followed that path, perhaps? Should I have followed that path, perhaps?
She decided that she wouldn't hold much regret for the day she slew her own master. After all, cutting out the obstacle that blocked her from her flow was the right thing to do. You cannot have my toes. Toes are actually fairly important for balance, you know. Like, if a toe gets cut off, it actually can affect balance quite a bit. I think it was mainly the pinky toe, actually. Well, and big toe. That was the greater stream she floated down. Thus, she made up her mind to hold no regrets for going along with the flow this time, too. If there is an obstacle... Oh, see my bad.
If there is an obstacle, I will strike it down. I will strike it down.
You're my... Hi, your sis. Nice to meet you. The child's eyes shone with determination. Okay, that one wasn't too long at least. Just gonna level it up. Like, I have to level up everything here. My... Hi, your sister Samantha. Nice to meet ya. Yeah. Okay, now surely can do it here. 1, 2, 3. Wait, am I dumb? No, did I level up out of stupidity? No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
소림없이
Leveled her up. Why did I level her up? Don't know who Ryan is, man. Hate to break it to you.
명령이라면
Oh no, I leveled it up. I leveled up thinking worst character in the heck game. Oh, that hurts me inside. It's mental damage. Hey Mark, hey, I think I heard of that before. Oh, hopefully we do find her. I'm really sad I upgraded her. That was so much of a waste. So much of a waste. So, this should actually be pretty good here. If I can just, get the passive. There we go.
제가 원하는 대로
More story time now. How am I gonna do this here, huh? Fine, oh yeah, fine. That one's headed your way, Nikki. Don't worry about me, I'll handle him. Try not to get yourself killed, you got that? What a mess. He walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaks flutter under the grey sky, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle.
There. The Kurokuma clan.
Kurokuma clan, I've heard of them before. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Sum. I think the identities were outfits similar to the ones I'm wearing here. There's an article about me. Yeah, I can write. Well, what would an article even be about me for? Where would it even be? No, I think you're right. But who are they fighting? It's gotta be a Streff. It's bait. I know what you're saying, it's taking bait. Oh. It's definitely bait. Hey, at least when I search my name up, I can actually see my stuff now. Before, man. Before. When I search up my name, I would never get anything. But yeah, nothing's here, man. I just have a whole bunch of my accounts. My YouTube, my Twitch, my Reddit account, my Twitter account, my TikTok account. I just see all that. Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice, like he was reading from an encyclopedia. It ain't never a sight to see syndicates fighting one another in the back streets. Must be something about street tax or some other trivial turf dispute. Oh, nope. Nothing's there, Turtle, though. Nothing's there.
Leeches, blood-sucking curs seeking to oppress and exploit the weak with violence. There's never a place these scum do not infest.
Oy. Huh. It ain't anything new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between them is how far they're willing to go. Right, there he is. It looks like that one over there. The one walking right at us. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokuma clan members. The hell are you looking at? Crowding like you're here to start crap. Gonna keep pointing that bat at me? You wanna go? Is that it?
Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash. No need to escalate this further, is there?
Otis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. But if you're gonna say there's an article about me, Turtles, what's it about? He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man. Won't matter what we do here. It's a foregone conclusion.
That we're going to have to fight him?
Right on, lad. Right on, lad. They're in the middle of a strife. They'll be real sensitive about making it clear that this is their turf. What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for the road? Yeah, looks like we've got a smart one here. The Kurokuma clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place.
Just as I begin to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, you show your shrewd detective side, gotta say. It's a real mystery.
Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, I told you so. Well, since it looks like you clowns already know how this works, let me get straight to the point. The toll is 500,000 An per person.
500,000 An?
Let's see here, 1, 2, right. I count 13 of you here. Let's see here, 1, 2, right. I count 13 of you here. And since you guys all rode in on bus, I'm sure there's a driver in there too. Don't you skip out enough now? I'd like it if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves.
We can go.
Oh, my throat's absolutely dying from that voice. I'm not gonna do... But you can hear that, mate. Switching off it. Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about, Turtles. No idea.
Oh my gosh, hi. Did you hear that, Dante? This is totally a highway robbery.
It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back.
Halt! There, in that field of battle.
Don Quixote pointed at something.
There lies a wounded dame. We must make haste and rescue her. The woods degree, no?
Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground, through the chaos of clashing blades and the black cloaks. Oi, what did I say about this justice rubbish? This is a syndicate turf war, yeah? No one's more or less honorable than the other. Ah. I think you've been misunderstanding, Turtles. Twitter, I like something if it's cute. That's it. If I think it's cute, I like. What is words of Yarch? Well. Let's see here. Just a whole bunch of things I saw over there that looked cute, man. No. Nope, and you're wrong. You are wrong. Cute does not equal the other one, man. Oh yeah, I think it's cute. What? I think it's cute. I think it looks cute. I like stuff that's visually appealing. Simple as that, man. Simple as heck in that. Why are you scrolling through it anyways, man? Fine. You think... Okay, where the heck did you get that? I mean, I think the outfit's cute. Nothing more, nothing less. I think dresses look good. Simple as that. 31 they're cute, you know. It is what it is. But man, why I think I'm getting blasted for my heck at Twitter likes, man. Don't look at them, man. What? Where the heck are you even getting that from, man? Where the heck are you getting that from? Where the heck are you even getting it from? I don't see what you're talking about. What do you mean sweating? Yeah, I don't see it. But whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Agreed. It is no complicated mathematics to expect unnecessary allied casualties, and this effort should be involved ourselves in this conflict. But if you want to get away, it's up to you, man, up to you.
Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended.
I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago, thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I do think that we have to help that woman, but... Okay then, bye. Bye, turtles.
Ooh.
What am I gonna do? Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, what?
Manager, I didn't think that was it was about.
No, I'm not saying that we should get involved, because it's the right thing to do, or anything like that. If Virgilius was telling us the truth earlier, there's a chance that we were purposefully made to drive right through this strife, which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in danger's way for a reason, after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us, maybe, an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get that intel from the Kurokuma clan, and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them.
Oh. Marvelous executive manager. I, Otis, am actually awestruck by your genius.
Actually, what is she implying that her usual flattery is phony? Man. I don't like the way you're treating the Kurokuma clan like we're some pack of stray dogs. Man, oh man, that hurts. And don't think I missed that sympathetic look you gave her, which can only mean that you clowns are chummy with the blatant lineage. I could practically hear our negotiations. Not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade.
A rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. I will return my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. All units, prepare for battle.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't. Huh. Well. Maybe we have a whole bunch of Kurokuma clan. Hopefully they're fine enough.
그렇지?
I hope.
잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게.
Because we switched from actually good stuff to this, so we could get more bonus stuff. That's kind of worrisome because we might fail, and if we fail, pretty bad. But it looks like we're fine for now. Oh yeah, we probably have a lot of paralysis here. Whereas the Miku goes crazy. What Miku? Man. I like a lot of stuff, and man, you really are scrolling through it, aren't you, bud?
가서 끝장내죠.
I think we can ignore that. Ugh. Thought I can evades. It's annoying. There we go, but we're green. And how far are you scrolling down?
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면
Because I have no idea what you're talking about even. Depressed anime? Girl, I still have no idea what you're talking about, man.
처럼 흔들리는 놈이 제1 사냥감이겠네요.
All I said, look, I look at stuff for like a second. If it looks cute, I like. It's like my whole feed. It's literally my whole feed on Twitter. It's just a whole bunch of pictures, man. Ay. Oh, no, you didn't. No way. Nah. There's no way you scrolled to the bottom. I know that for a fact. There's no way you could have scrolled to the bottom yet.
거치적거리지만 마.
I know you scrolled nowhere near the bottom. Oh, at least one dead.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Yeah, you were nowhere near. It traumatized you. Yeah, well, stop looking at the feed then. Just stop looking at the feed. You don't need to look at it, man. You really don't.
어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
Strong. Do that. That good or bad? Which one's a good one?
어머, 이럴 때 건드는 건 싫은데.
Oh. What do you mean never? Why do you want to look at it so bad, man? You just give me a whole bunch of pictures of... Does my mom... No, 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 no. She does not.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
No, no one in my family really uses it. And I just use it to like art mainly. You think art? You think, oh, I like art. I like that art. You like? Basically how it goes. Simple as that. Oh, don't fail me. Good, there we go.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Oh, I see you doing something here.
역시 모르네.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
Dominating.
하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈
Don't know why they have fragile,
모든
but
걸 끝마쳐야 하지
sure.
않겠어?
Which is the good stuff. Sure. But no, she does not. If she did, that'd be like, oh no. There we
죄를
go.
새겨주겠어.
Oh man.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Footage for their links could be private.
흉터의 결과요.
You gonna find my mom on Facebook? How the heck would you manage that, man?
이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
How the heck would you manage finding my mom on heckin' Facebook? That sounds much easier said than done. That's a good one or it's a bad one?
싸우자는 건 아니지?
Oh, that's a strong one. I don't want to do it.
거치적거리지만 마.
But I mean, like, how the heck would you even find it, man? I don't even have a Facebook account. I don't even have a Facebook account. Good luck finding it, man. Yeah, well,
되는 건 즐겁네요.
this team's doing fine here. Oh man, it takes so much longer when using this team. Bit of damage.
끝이.
At least we get a whole ton of bleed.
사냥이
Oh, at least there's
성공적이었는데
that.
이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
No point really going overboard. Oh, that's actually a sure kill. Sure, I guess should be fine. That one there. Oh, bleeding lineage feels so darn weak.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
So I guess if I got one of the heckin'
남자오.
characters that are actually strong would be better. But I don't. So because we don't, we're kinda stuck. Using our kind of weak team, trying to do it. Well. I'll try rolling another. Oh no, I should've did the stronger one. No, whatever.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어.
They're all dead anyways, just do this here and done.
배는 맛은 있는 편이
지휘팀이라면
좋은데.
완벽하고 빈틈 없이
꽤잘
Wish we could get more purple, but
꽤잘 갈렸고.
exploding in purple is actually pretty good here, Oh, guess we gotta do it again.
That's a deep, all bark, no bite. Truly a disappointment.
While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side.
Hark, art thou, must check thy pulse. Oh, you can check her pulse through her forehead. Didn't know that was possible. Mm-hmm. The lady lives.
Ah, so this last was the intel we need. Has the intel we need. The sinners one by one began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb like Kurokuma clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Big lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurokuma clan members and then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others.
Executive Manager, I have questioned some Kurokuma clan members during the battle, but no noticeable intelligence has been gained.
It was just her then. I hope my gut feeling proved me right. I hope my gut feelings proved me right.
The lady does appear to be the sole survivor. You must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What dost thou say to that?
Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Result, do you mind carrying her back to the bus?
I do not.
How to do it?
Fine, I do not. I do not.
This we made our way back to the bus, Result carrying the dying Blade Lineage member. Oh, what do you mean every friend 01? Don't know what that means.
I see that you've hauled in another baggage.
Julius didn't seem very happy about this.
Manager, since when did bringing in unauthorized, unverified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice?
Are we friends? Don't know. Don't know. Do. Don't know. I mainly think of you as someone who kind of acts like my sister when they were younger. Yeah, that's basically what you remind me of. We had no choice. We have to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her. Oh no, nah. She's not. I blocked him. I blocked her. I blocked my other sister. I blocked every family member, man. I blocked them all. There's... What? Why you say that? No. Nah. I did it because they were showing my heckin' grandma. They showed my heckin' grandma, man. My TikTok. Like, heck, nah, they showed my heckin' grandma, man. Who the heck does that? Who does that? Who does it? Nah. Who the heck does that, man? Nah. So mean, yeah. So mean, definitely.
Dante explains that this individual will be of no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives. On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decision. What's done is done. However, do be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante.
I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well,
I believe that Manager Esquire has made a decision most just.
Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Isang emerged from the back door with the good news. Am I sick of you? No, I'm secret ill. I'm secret ill, not sick of me. I mean, someone might have that name. Certainly ain't me.
I have done what I can. I have done what I can. Now.
And before he even finished his sentence, The woman was awake.
이 정도면
Oh, it's gonna be dialogue.
할 만큼 본 것 같군.
Oh, first time. 44. Yeah, I gained a lot more doing it this way. Still not a roll yet. I tried to tell you something. Nice to meet you. Oh, Zoe, I thought you were turtles, but yeah, well, the more you know, right? Personally, I thought you were turtles. Wait, how much do I could need for this, by the way? I'm adding this stuff up. You're like a... No. No. What the heck are you talking about, man? Let's see, how much do I need here? 750 plus 600 plus 500 plus 250 plus 200. Crap! No, I pressed 0! Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. No! See, come on. There we go. Plus 500. Plus 250. Plus 200. It's gonna be 4,000 again. What's 25 times 6 here, 5 times 6, 2 times 6 and 20, so we get 120. So we get 120. 120 plus 30, so 150. Plus 150. 20 times 20, yeah, 2 times 2 gives me 4, so we get 400. Plus 400. 10. 15 times 10 plus 150 again. Plus 10 times 10. 100. 80 times 5. I'm guessing you're doing some lyrics of turtle, right? Guessing that. 8. Well, let's see if 8 times 5 is not stable in my strong suit. 40, right? It's 40, so 400, sure. 3,500, gotcha. Not so much I need. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. What song are you talking about now? Is this some TV girl stuff again, man? Is that it? We brought the wounded woman aboard the bus, where Julius was none too happy about it. But I'm pretty confident in my decision. I will see this through to the end. Looks like she's waking up. Hey, I got it right, let's go. Wondering what it was.
별일 수 있는 기회겠죠?
I like being right. Where? Did I? Yeah, this can sound whatever, fine.
Where? TB. Welcome to the bus. Welcome to the bus. And we are. And Odachi.
The blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment. Where's Lurky? I don't know, Lurky stops by every now and then. He isn't here every time, man. Could be here, could be somewhere else. You're the only one who comes like every time, man. You're the only one who comes to stream every time.
Identify yourself. Are you with the Kurokuma clan? No. So where?
Already told you, Turtle, second. already told you second, man. Second.
Then why does that woman wield an Odachi? Isk. She will not listen. She will not listen. We should kill her.
I already told you Fox. Fox is Ryoshu.
She pisses me off for 2 reasons. 1, she refused to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. 2, she dared to compare their scrap metals to my blade. Is there any reason for me... Is there any reason for me not to proceed with her oof clock?
Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Ryoshu often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief.
I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you... Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise?
They are our manager. The vocalizations will not reach your ears.
I recognize the scent your voice carries. It's familiar.
Even in the districts... Even in the districts that I have resided in, I have not met fellows who speak as I do.
Speak as you do, indeed. Yet I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19, S-Corp, are you?
Though I have fled, that is where I hail from. Figure, when did I start being... Really? Attracted isn't the right word, Turtles. It's not the right word. You're using wrong terms again. I like the aesthetic. I like a certain aesthetic. I like it cute. And I like it cute. I like when it's cute. That's it. I like art. And I like cute art. Simple as that. Doesn't necessarily have to be anime. Just cute art. Yeah, sure. Sure.
I see. So you have also left your home behind. My compatriots oft share the same fate as we do.
Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored. Hey Turtles, you think someone who doesn't like anime would be a VTuber? That'd be kind of strange, wouldn't it? Kinda darn strange, I tell ya. My name is Yi Seng. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered.
So I have acted with such prudishness despite your kindness. Please accept my apologies.
Yes, but I am weirdly obsessed with... How so? What do you mean by weirdly obsessed? I honestly don't think I'm that obsessed.
Call me Youngdu. I am a Saucy from the lineage that using blades. Oh, Dante, maybe we can leave the talking to you saying this time.
Looks like we can sit back and let them handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Roddy's whispers. I just used Twitter how I used to use DeviantArt when I was a kid. Simple as that, not much different.
If you are from District 19 S-Corp territory, then you must be aware of who we are.
I am somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the streets. I have heard that the Blade lineage is bound to no master, no land,
Yet whence do you flee? It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in.
Yep. I basically just scroll through Twitter every now and then when I'm watching shows or whatever. Watching like videos on YouTube or stuff like that. Basically how it goes.
Perhaps there is aught that we could do to assist, should you deign to impart us the particulars of your pursuers.
And you shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion.
If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all of you must be quite capable. The Rokuma clan has put a bounty on our heads. Our mentor, my fellows, all of us.
Hold on, this ain't just any other strife then. That sounds more personal than your usual turf war.
As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance. These are the lives of the public. There is very little that as man and woman of the blade, who seek naught else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing, now known as the Pipio Agro Industries, or S-Corp. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus we have departed from our home.
So the people of S-Corp suffer still.
We had departed in search of a new home, yet it was no easy journey. Most territories have already been made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. In the midst of this conflict, I have memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation.
Oh hey Lair, how you doing man? How you doing?
An invitation to enter a library of sorts.
Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. Good, how about you? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Doing a bit too many voices, so my throat be kinda getting sore, but other than that, going fairly fine. Oh. And I guess Turtle, if I can scrolling through my Twitter likes, and yeah, that is something alright. If only you can make them private, I tell ya. But it is what it is. Not like anything bad's there. Yeah, weird. I mean, it's not like there's stuff bad there. It's not bad. It's just a whole bunch of anime art, man. A lot. And a lot. But I mean, you know, I use it like DeviantArt, you know. Use it like DeviantArt. Or I used to use DeviantArt back in the day, just like a whole bunch of pictures. Can you tell me something? Sure thing, man, sure thing. Yeah, man, you can tell me stuff, I don't mind. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius. Oh, no, you did the other copy and paste, eh? Did a Turtle's move right there. I think Turtle right now, if they aren't here, they might be trying to find my mother's Facebook account. Don't know why, but she ain't gonna find it. She ain't gonna find it. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try finding my sister on TikTok. Bye. I blocked every family member on TikTok because you know how TikTok does that stupid thing where like I'm gonna suggest you to people you know, people are in your text, even if you don't give permission, they still do it, right? So my sister got it right. And then she showed my heckin' grandma, and I'm like, oh, please, for the love of all that's holy, why did you do that? You showed my grandma. Nah. So I blocked like every single person I know on there just so they couldn't see it, because I'm like, no. Oh, it was so bad. So bad. Never again, never again.
You have the memory. Quite an odd way to phrase your own recollections. We arrived at the library, hoping to escape the Kurokuma clan's clutches.
Wait, is that why she's familiar? Maybe. I didn't though! There's the rub, Lurky. I never gave permission. I never gave permission for it to do it. Still, it did it anyway. I never gave permission, it did it anyway. That's the problem. I downloaded it on my phone, and immediately, it shared. It did it. I didn't give it permission. It did it though. It didn't even have permission to my contacts either. I look at my settings. It doesn't have permissions. Somehow it's like, oh, people you may know. Or you're just all the people who I've texted. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hey, look, it's suggesting me to my roommate. Great. My old roommate. Oh my heckin' gosh. Why? Why must it do this to me? I hate it, man. I hate it. It's disabled though. I made sure it's disabled. But, you know, it still happens. Makes me sad, man. It's like so stupid.
But all we had done was to lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated. Then, all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in the back streets of T-Corp. Upon our waking, the bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd. Ah, Mr. Bamboo-Headed Kim.
I suddenly widened my mid-sentence and do leaped from her seat. Why do I seem so hyper when I'm here? I do. I'm not just giving... I was giving you a recap and it reminded me of something, you know. And if I'm reminded of something... Kinda, yeah. Like, oh crap. I seem so happy. Huh. Maybe I am. Who knows? Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence and you leaped from her seat. I mean, that was good to have viewers to talk to as well, you know. That's like the most fun part about streaming after all. Talking with viewers, and if you can't do that, it's basically just talking to yourself, which, I mean, I do that enough. I do it enough. Oh yeah, I do remember fighting Bamboo-Headed Kim. That was a bit ago though.
I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongjin Building. You're not so hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wound that I have.
Wait, I'll do this again.
Oh my gosh, hi. What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure and new blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness.
I seem so unhappy when Turtles is here. I don't think I'm unhappy when she is. It's more so, depending on the topic, it's usually fine. But sometimes it feels, strange. Feels strange. You know. Something she says makes me a bit off, but a bit... Wait, aren't you... Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I just realized, I'm not wrong though. I'm not wrong, Turtles. I'm not wrong, Turtles. Man, I didn't pay heckin' attention. So I'm like, wait a second. I'm not wrong though. I don't think I am sad, but you do say some weird heckin' stuff. And I'm not wrong. Huh. I'm right though, I'm right.
Phew. You were right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us.
Thanks for telling the truth. What did I say again? I still don't think I was sounding unhappy though. Still don't think I was. Am I stupid? Partially, yeah. Partially stupid. Why are you gonna pay attention every single time you make a two-handed account, man? And if someone asks me a question, I just say off the top of my head.
Yongjin Building. I suppose we have some business there then.
Maybe. But I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should...
Danger! 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 Bunch of people in Mephi's way, swinging swords around. Black clothes. Passengers move out, protect Mephi.
You seem so happy when I join as Lurky. Well, when it's me, Turtles, you don't really seem like you care. I mean, honestly, I don't notice that. But as I said, you're here like usually every time. You're here every time, wow. Lurky isn't here too often. He has arrived for so like 4 streams about. Probably. And I think I already told you remind me of my sister. You remind me of my sister enough.
Executive Manager, they appear to be Kurokuma clan's reinforcements.
Well, what can we do? I'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. I think I was mainly giving a recap though. Mainly.
이만하면 순항이죠.
Never do a bunch of crap here. Whole bunch of crap rolls and I hope I'm lucky. Favored and what is this here? Seemed to be okay. I think everyone won their clash actually. And you have another account. There we go again.
제1 사냥감이겠네요.
How do you switch accounts so fast? Anyway, man. How do you switch accounts so darn fast anyway? You just keep doing it. Oh, we'll try it here.
어머, 일할
This
때
here.
건 싫은데.
Magic? Great.
망설임이 없도록.
Well. Oh, I got it. At least we're fine.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이
I still think you have way too many hacking accounts. So darn many. Can't remember. Oh, let's see here.
제 검을
Much damage should be fine.
배는 맛은 있는
There we go.
좀더 잘.
Birds ever get a good amount.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Lover's Rock. Never heard of that. Don't know what that is. Let's see here.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보.
This there. This here. This here. This. This. There we go.
거치적거리지만 마.
Never heard of Lover's Rock.
혈이 난
So don't know what it is. Simple as that.
이대로만 계속해보면 좋을 텐데.
There we go. We're doing decent at least here. It's not too much in degeneration. But whatever.
역시 모르네.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
No, I don't need. Try and fight it here. Good tank. Yeah, tank, why not? That. 45, we can do that. There should be fine. Then we go. Yeah, might as well.
거치적거리지만 마.
One of your friends almost committed. You joking around again, or
효과적이네요.
joking around again, or you not joking around here? You're being serious? Well, good thing they didn't then. Good thing they didn't. Well, there's certainly a dark topic there.
제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영
This is a wave show too. Let's just go damage. There we go.
그렇게 할게요.
But yeah, that certainly ain't something good, that's for bloody certain. There we go, and we go again. Take him out, here it is.
되는 건 즐겁네요. 혈이
Okay.
남자.
Are you sure you should be sharing that information, man? You sure you should be sharing your information? I'm guessing they were kind of expecting privacy when they
덜 갈았었나?
talked about that stuff, you know. So, are you sure about sending it, man? Oh, crit, nice. Not as nice.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서
There.
지휘 팀이라면 완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든
There
걸
we go,
뚫고
should be
들어가야
fine.
배를 새겨주겠어. 흉터의 결과요.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
Man, I'd much prefer 3 coins though more.
역시 모르네.
They sent the same message to 4 other people.
갈갈이 베어버렸어.
Yeah, I'm trying to get help.
다 정신이 맑을 때가 없고.
I mean, isn't that why they sent it to everyone? So she could get help. Or at least that's what I imagine the reason is, you know. Let's see here, when we returned to the bus, an oddly familiar yet previously unacquainted person was waiting for us. She's wearing a blue uniform, a slightly different looking vest, but the uniform does remind me of some people we've met before. Why did Virgilius let her board the bus?
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이 보고 싶었나?
Yeah, sounds like a cry for help, man.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘.
Sounds like a cry for help if you ask me. Let's see here.
재미는
This here should be fine.
그렇게 할게요.
Never mind. Not fine. Not fine. Or, well, fine.
방금
Mood
공격은
swings.
좋았어. 이대로만 계속해보면
That seemed a bit more than a mood swing.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘. 도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Yeah, just a wee bit more than a mood swing, you know. That there. This there. Fine, except that you're a girl. I told you I'll say that you're a girl, but if you change it one more time. If you change it one more time, it will never be that way.
제 검을
Will never. You will always be assumed the man if you change it one more time.
그렇게 할게요.
You even said yay when I told you that, man. It was a few streams ago.
혈이
효과적이고
We had this conversation.
이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Don't blame me if you can't remember.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이 제1 사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
Mush for brain. There we go. What's my weakest ability here?
비어 있어.
Blue. Are you stupid? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. This should be fine.
거치적거리지만 마.
Glad you understand. Okay, there we go. Let's get all paralyzed on him. Get a bit better.
끝이.
What is it, Turtles? Was it? What is it? There we go.
참 이런 상황인데도
The year up. We'll do this year, this year, this year.
조금만 더 해보죠.
Let's go green. Try to take it here. The way you put no hesitation into that. Well, you're the one who calls me tart, so I don't put hesitation into
재미는
that.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요. 흉터의 결과.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
And as I told you, I treat you the same way I treat my sister.
그렇게 모르진 않
Exactly the same, if she said that. It's the exact same thing I'd say to her.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
Let's see her.
이라면
More waves.
완벽하고 빈틈없이 모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
Let's see her. Wave 1. Should get my good stuff here. And there we go.
거리지만 마.
Your mom hits you with eggs. Why's that? Why would you do that?
역시 모르네.
Zero. Go here.
배워냈어요.
참
Man,
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
this is strong one, right?
조금만 더 해보죠.
You actually said that to her, man. Why did you even? Ah, man.
배는 맛은 있는 편이
No,
좋아.
God, you shouldn't have said anything there, man. Shouldn't have said nothing.
사냥이 성공적이었네요.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, she thought it was funny, yeah.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
So she didn't throw an egg. Should have been a tomato, though. Should have been a tomato. Sierra. Well, at least we're doing fine here. And why I think they got protection. Your cousin's initial are JFK. I see.
아니
It's a John F. Kennedy.
말을 아끼죠.
That is man, John F. Kennedy.
혈이 남자오.
You wish.
우리가 우세를 점하고
Ah, you'd
있어.
probably be pretty rich if you
하지만
were.
여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고
Family was related to them.
모든 걸
They'd probably be
끝마쳐야
pretty
하지
darn
않겠어?
rich living it up. There we
재미는
go.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Not enough damage.
흉터의 결과요.
Did you really or wait, are you really taking doxing your... Are you really doxing? That's not smart. That's not too nice. That's not too nice at all, man.
이건 즐겁네요.
참
Doxing your cousin like that.
어떻게
Not too good, man, not too good. Oh, let's see here. Whoop. There we go.
망설임이 없도록.
Oh, let's see here.
이건 즐겁네요.
You're about Why is that? See here. Boom, boom. Problem solved. There we go. That's the only way I know how to delete messages. Only way I know how. We return to the bus after dispatching the Kurokuma clan members that attacked the bus. That's 1A. But yep, there we go. Now name gone. Not at all. Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. Judge. Have fun cleaning it up, turtles. Have fun cleaning it up. Sucker. Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the front seat. In the frontmost seat of her bus. You already did. Ah. Next time, don't feed it chocolate, okay? Don't feed it laxatives, man. It's a bad idea. Even though you're curious, don't do it. Can you tell me something if you want, man? If you... It better not be the heckin'... It better not be the heckin' copy-paste again, man. I swear, it better not be the copy-paste.
Interesting, guide. I believe that we've both made it quite clear that no guests are to board the bus without prior consultation. That discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact.
Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as day as to who she is? I noticed that she was wearing a dark blue uniform with a logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Sammy? Can't remember. Are you from the LCCB? LCCA, the after team manager clock. Wait, how did he know what I said? Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem. Right, I could see she was wearing a red... Sally? No. Effie and Sally. Sadie! There it is. Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem. Right, I could see... Messing up, great. Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder.
Wait. Can't you hear what you're saying?
Nope, don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either. But it was pretty easy to tell with that blank, stupid look they were giving me.
Don't you even have the common decency to mince your...
Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off. Until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. Not Sadie. I'm T-Leader Kim In. Limbus Company Clearance After Team, Normal Operations Unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the After Team in person. Ha, of course not. All them blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we've done all the hard work. Let me set something straight, Backstreet mutt. What? The After Team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful waste of lives leave behind. Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No, we do the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking crap under the rug.
Waste of life. Is that how you guys see us?
Oh, that's not all. Waste of life, bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world, meat shields, maniacs with more luck than they deserve. And then some. Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though. Okay, back when you were in elementary school, you went camping in the 5th grade, and on the bus ride back, I met this girl, and she was really nice, and we became besties. No, you became beasties, never mind. You became beasties, okay. Then we started dating, then she stopped talking to me, and then we hated each other, then we started... Ghosted me, then I never seen her again, Why did you date her again after it went bad the first time, man? You know what they say, fool me twice. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, and that means shame on you. But now you never saw her again, so it is what it is, eh? Oh, let's see here. You little, you better change your tone now. If you give me one reason to, then I will. If you give me one reason to, then I will. Unfortunately, it is my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I'm given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden bows no matter what, but I'm having a lot of trouble scrounging up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-wit idiots who don't give a darn about people who have to clean up after them. Will I prank call? I will not. I will not. Nah, don't prinkle, man. Don't prinkle. Yeah. That's enough. Team leader came in. That's enough. Team leader came in. You can say that if you want, Turtle. Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head of I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. Came in, produced an envelope, opened it, pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. TB, additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp Golden Bow retrieval operation. Eliminate and/or secure the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black seal, from the same site. Monoliths. What's this now?
Distortion. Are you saying that they've already distorted?
I don't know. Limbus company clearance is not part of this I don't know. Limbus company clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T-Corp.
I believe that our one and only mission was to recover the golden bows. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers?
Since now. Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is picking up and delivering the golden bows. No.
Oh my gosh, hi. Right. I guess the after team is full of grouches like you, huh?
Rodion grumbled like she was imagining a department full of caimans. Cayman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners and approached me. Manage your clock. Yes. Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be out of the loop. Cayman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat, as though she was about to start a lecture. LCB's primary objective is to retrieve the golden bows. Yes, can't deny that. But parading around telling everyone that Limbus Company specializes in retrieving the golden bows would be stupid, don't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all.
I suppose so. I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from?
Well, there's no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is public standing and a cause. A cause. Limbus Company decided to find our cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of distortion phenomenon. It was told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city. Limbus Company is building a reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena, which means that we need to produce real results in more ways than one, that is.
I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with.
No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, and that's all it is, an association. We intend to deal with it on a corporate level. Right, but how is any of that our business? What reason do we have to go out of our way to tussle with those distortions? Here's how it's your business. The order came all the way from the top, the highest authority of our company. Those who teach you how to follow orders in the slums. Yeah, that does it. You're not leaving this bus alive. Manager. Heyman ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me. My attitude towards your minions, and the company's attitude towards them. It all depends on the choices you make, and your leadership. With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over. At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you would like to focus solely on your primary mission, the golden bows, then fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you and your meat shields out. But do understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here. Cordelius listens quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Red Gaze, I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time. Fine, but next time, I'd prefer it if you would watch your language. These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try not to disturb me as well. Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me. He left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. Is she gone, bloody prick? After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. Almost burst the blood vessel listening to all that. I thought I'd soften my temper with age. Yo, but we're keeping things non-violent, guys.
I don't think she said anything wrong, though.
I found her manner of speech quite convenient. There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. Did I mod you? Oh! No, it says you're still mod. I don't know, you still got a moderator badge, so I don't know. I mean, look at your account, it says you have a moderator badge on. Don't know, timing you out might have done it. Oh yeah, I guess it did. There we go. Well, guess you just need to keep in mind. Don't have it anymore, huh? There you go. I guess you just gotta keep in mind not to say anything too bad. Cause that's the only way that's the only way I know how to delete messages. Just go timeout on timeout.
Huh. I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right that we really don't have much say in the matter. If the company asks us to do our job, we do our job. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issues with following orders.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and... mission location. Youngjin Building. Let's go, Karen.
Young, Shin, right first, got it. I'm feeling it, beast. Here we go, vroom.
Judging by their lack of surprise, both Karen and Virgilius already knew where to go. And the bus took off. I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the washroom quickly. Be right back.
갈갈이 베어버렸어. 키보다 정신이 맑을 때가 없군.
Oh yeah, definitely turtles, definitely. There we go, oh, and another. Orders came from the higher-ups of Limbus Company that we are to retrieve a distortion-related artifact from this Youngjin building. I'm not sure how this is related to retrieving the golden bows, but I'm starting to feel that none of us really have much say in the matter. Anyway, it seemed to me that Virgilius already knew where we were headed. What was the point in not telling us and letting us go through a roundabout route? There we go.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이.
We have Alan's probably gonna be tomorrow. Limbus Company if we don't finish today, then Limbus Company, then in Valorant, and then probably Ace Attorney.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네.
What do you mean what took me so long, man?
하지만
I barely took any time at all. It's like
대답 소리가
a minute.
잘 들리지 않아서.
maybe 2 minutes. It's like it's like a minute. It's like a heckin' minute, man. Actually, nah, it wasn't 4. Nice try. Wasn't 4. You aren't gonna get me there, man. It was not 4 minutes. I ain't dumb. I might not be smart, but I ain't dumb.
그렇게 할게요.
Come on.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게
You're
제압시켜보자.
right here. Hopefully it works. I don't want to move to that. Both options taken suck. Oh, I can take it. It's fine. Here we go.
맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Ah, you're not smart. You're stupid, yes, and you're retarded. Guess we're both stupid in our own way.
혈이 낭자오.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어.
No. Okay.
개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네. 아, 이대로 영영 움직이는
Oh man, all my hacking
공간을
rolls taken
만들어보자.
suck. Lamau. Let's see, you're off. What is this?
없도록.
Fortunately for you, Turtle, that's like the one word I'm okay saying.
좀더 잘 뵐 수 있을
That's like the one word I'm okay saying.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Let's see, one word.
참, 이런 상황인데도 어떻게
there.
어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
Use the bad stuff
조금만 더
here.
해보죠.
Say it then.
재미는
I just did it.
그렇게
I just said it.
흉터의 결과요. 흉터의 결과.
I mean, I already said I don't consider retarded a bad word. Retarded just means stupid.
개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네.
Or really stupid.
이대로
That's why I used it anyways.
전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어보자.
It's how it was used in school. It's how it was used in school, and I ain't changing the meaning. Simple as that. It's how it was used in school. It's how I'm gonna use it now.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
There we go.
방금 공격은 좋았어. 이대로만
What wasn't? I don't really say that either. I could, but I don't. Don't really see much need. Wild turtles. I did not see that coming.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서
Okay,
완벽하게
well, let's
제압시켜보자.
continue. And yes, I'm gonna laugh at my own joke. Oh man, all these suck. Let's try. There we go. But why do you say that, Turtles? Why do you say that?
끝이야.
Oh! These characters suck. Compared to the ones they usually use. Man. Really wish you're half German, ah. German doesn't necessarily mean Nazi, man.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
German don't necessarily mean Nazi.
이런 상황인데도
Zero.
어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
It says dominating you. Oh no, should we take a beating? Nope, never mind, they're fine. They're fine.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Step freak? What do you mean? What the heck is step freak, man? Not sure what that is.
배워냈어요.
Okay, there we go. Man, so many coins. He messed it up so easily with one coin. Makes it kind of worrisome.
배워냈어요.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼.
It's the last one.
지휘팀이라면
There we go.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
모든 걸 끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
And dead. Perfect. Get rid of him. Makes it work fine. Now, wish I had the strong guys here, but that I don't.
가야 할 곳으로 보내준 것뿐이죠. 보이는
More
건
stuff,
그냥
sure.
뿐이고요.
How much I have? 260. Priority. Only 13. $260, oh, it's 400. Oh, whatever. What would I do if I randomly disappear? I don't know.
밤을연 때는 선글라스라도 써야 할까 봐요.
Ah,
탓에 눈이 너무
more rolls. If you randomly disappeared, I don't know, I'd be like, hey, I wonder where Turtles went, I guess. They'd be like, huh, wonder where she went off to. Oh, she can do much more than that. Good luck. Oh, hey, luck. Speak as the devil.
이놈의 덧없는 분노를 담아
Never mind. Never mind, not luck.
서울을 퍼부어주는
Why does this always happen to me? I never get the... No. Didn't want it.
착수하지 않는 겁니까?
We don't want this, so I'm fine with this.
돌을 던질 수밖에 없는 형국이군요. 우리는
Here we go. I'm throwing how much I could do right. We're not placing our stone here then. Did the tides drive us to resign? Right, this is... See you tomorrow! Bye-bye, have a good one, Turtles, have a good one. See you.
밤을연 때는 선글라스라도
Oh, I
써야
got
할까 봐요.
stuff.
자꾸 불꽃이 올라오는
But let's see
탓에
here.
눈이 너무 아파요.
Oh, but if you got the super good one. Oh, no, I just got uptime. Wait, Blade Lineage. Crap, I need Blade Lineage team, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I'm gonna uptie the crap out of him.
얼마나 자객을 보내던
Oh boy.
완성 앞에 한 수일 뿐이다.
Oops.
아직 나의 한 수는 끝나지
Crap, my bad. Crap, forgot.
할 텐가.
I forgot to mute. Heck, well, whatever. No, that's perfect. Can my nickname for you be stupid? Yeah, why would I want my nickname to be stupid? If my nickname's gonna be stupid, your nickname will be retard, you know that? That's what I'm gonna do. If you make my nickname stupid, your nickname is gonna be retard. And do you really want me to say, oh hey retard, welcome back? Do you really want me to say that every time? I have made my move. Oh. Supposed to be rhetorical. Whatever. Oh, so you have. An old man garbed in a glistening white drop robe sat opposite the child, who wore a hat woven from horsehair and bamboo. Oof. Oh, whatever you say, man, whatever you say. You're acting weird, you know that? It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. The furnace was dark and unlit. The room was freezing. The two sat without even lighting a candle, moonlight their only source of illumination. Yet the moon was fully waxed and bright enough to cast its cold light upon the black and white stones on the board. The second state councillor and his bodyguard were having a silent discussion via the game of Baduk. Apologies, young man. I was absorbed in thought. It is quite alright. We have not set a time limit for this game. The old man gently chuckled. He sat there for a moment, toying with the black stone within the bowl. Mind me not. How do you here? Mind me not, second state councillor. I am but a student in this match. It would be unbecoming of me to bid you hurry. And in the end, to bid you hurry. Yet you are quite impatient now, no? Clack. The sound of smooth pebbles grinding against each other ceased. Has it been 7 minutes? Has it been 7 winters already? Yes. I have been your protector for 7 years and 4 months. Second state councillor, time passes fast. May I ask for your opinion? I am certain that your perspective may vary from mine. I was raised in affluence, yet you have clawed your way up from the bottom. The child began fiddling with the stones again, briefly absorbed in thought. Then he answers with a gentle voice. The path you walk. How do you again? Well, normally, yeah, here we go. The path you walk is a dark and arduous one. But I believe that you walk that path with unyielding tenacity, for the good of this nest and its feathers. The old man knitted his brows. Perhaps the child's answer wasn't what he was looking for. You have not once shared your opinion with me, ever since you became my protector. I suppose that is why I am content with you by my side. Fine. Well, in the end, I apologize. My response must not have been to your satisfaction. There is no need for apologies. You had the potential to become a blade of clouds. Had you served the third state councillor instead? Is that not the title all those who walk the path of the blade in Escorp seek? To be recognized as one of the very best in the nest. Not even you would jest that you have never sought one such privilege. I am the one to wield. I am the one to wield. I am your blade to wield, second state councillor. You were the one. You were the one to choose me. You were the one to choose me. Oh, maybe that's better. My bad. The child responded immediately and indifferently. A blade follows the land that wields it. A blade follows a hand that wields it. And you are that hand, second state councillor. This is not a move one makes without a nary a thought, young man. I saw no reason for hesitation. The old man, the second state councillor, smiled, but there was a tinge of woe in his eyes. If that is your answer, then I have something to ask of you, though I hardly deserve to. I will do as you command. Next week, I plan to present this appeal. May I ask you to protect me until then? I fail to see your purpose in asking me to do this. Man, I'm trying not to drop too low. I'm trying not to drop too like normal. I'm trying to go like just above it, you know, just above the cusp. Aye. I fail to see your purpose in asking me to do the duties that I am already intent on performing. You seek to dismiss me after this. I see that your talent and jest have grown since we first met. Written in this appeal are the hideous conspiracies, heinous deeds, and studies that have been conducted in secret. Should the contents of my appeal be made public, it will shake Escorp to its roots. That is the strength this appeal carries, and such revelatory strength begets those that seek to destroy it, assassins. Be my blade so that I may see this pass to its end. And that is my request. Here, no. It shall be done. The child replied without a moment of hesitation. He had no reason to, because he never questioned the fact that it was his purpose to protect the second state counselor. And that is why the child could not even imagine that he would ever fail. The old man perished despite the child's vow. The child's skills with the blade were unparalleled, yet there was only so much that a single person could manage. The powers that be of S-Corp had resources and ploys that no single human could possibly withstand. No one in S-Corp quite knew who murdered the old man, or how he was murdered. He was killed in a manner that could never be traced. But the child knew. It was the old man's political enemy, the third state counselor's doing. It is before sunbreak, not a soul stirs awake in this hour. There was another old man sleeping, yet soon awakened by a noise from outside his window. What? Is anyone out there? The old man peeked open the sliding paper door to his room. Huh? And came face to face with the child. It was you. How are you still alive? How did you even get in here? The child was surrounded by corpses of decapitated men. He glared at the third state counselor with a look of a fiend. There was naught but the silence of a dead man. There was naught but the silence of dead men who were once his bodyguards. If you cut me down, it shall not end with your neck. Your entire family, your entire bloodline shall be purged. The royal court will send the Shunokun against you. You must know how terribly tenacious they are. They will not let the borders of a nest stop them. S-Corp, a wing that places heavy emphasis on tradition and hierarchies, oft sends a Chinookan after contractors who have fled or violated that taboo. Within S-Corp, the fixers might as well be called Shinokun. And the Shinokun, sent by the royal court, are known to be like the taboo hunters of other wings. They are deadlier and more tenacious than any pursuers. How did you hear? I will not cut you down. Your death will change nothing. The child's voice, terrifyingly cold and collected. Let's be a warning still. Okay, how did normally this, yeah. Let this be a warning still. A warning that, if I ever find anyone who is capable of tearing these putrid roots from the ground, I will return. A warning that I can easily separate your parasitic head from your body, as the blade cuts through weed. What? With that, the child disappeared into the early morning wind. Men, find the best Chinookan in the nest. Now, arrest anyone who ever had ties to that man. I want them hung before me. Child left the third state counselor's echoing bellows behind and resolutely made his way to the borders of S-Corp. His persecuted fellows who were barely maintaining their status as feathers in S-Corp. Those who wielded their blades under the banner of the blade lineage. He would one day return to this place with them by his side. Oh, that's why they left. Oh. That's Bamboo Hatted Kim, they left. Because his master was killed, huh? I see. I gotta know, she blade lineage. I gotta know. Yes. Not even close. I mean, I could do it. I could.
밤훈련 때는 선글라.
Actually, I don't know. Do I? Passive right now is First one. Tying it screwed. It's expensive, but whatever. Oh yeah, they got ego. Screw me. But I need 6. Crap. 1. Crap. Do I have 6? 1, 2, 3, Counter. If there's 6 or more blade lineage, is there even how many blade lineage? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any other blade lineage? No Kurakumo. She. Well, Faust is 1. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, are there 6 big lineage identities or not? I gotta know, cause like, it says it's right, but I don't think there is, right? List of identities here, That's helpful, Mom. There's that one there. There's that one there, right? It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I gonna get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Faust would be 5. It's your realm, yeah, Faust would be 5. And then here. 7 association. Nope. Hook. Daisy. OCCB. I don't think there is there? Yeah, I really don't think there is. Wait, this is not. Man. Well, whatever. It's problematic, but I mean, we still get the buff. Let's see. Yeah, get final power should be fine. Now, what do we put on the last?
밤훈련 때는 선글라스.
Man, I thought I actually got Faust. I'm like, let's go, but nah.
명령이라면
1, obviously. One, 2,
시간이요.
3, 4. Oh, these ones are giving me buffs, so I definitely want to have them on if I can. 5, 6, here we go.
배워내겠습니다.
They either roll the kind of, yeah. Five foot poise counter skills need skills 3. Oh, let's see how this goes now. I know he has kind of a weird skill 3. He played to claim their bones, which is yeah. Oh yeah, and he can't die. Hey gamer, welcome back, man. Welcome back. This guy's supposed to get hit on purpose. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. $30. Should be fine. How did it not scare me? Oh, I don't get scared too easily, man. Hate to break it to ya. Even the Outlast, I wasn't too scared. Let's see here. Probably the best team I can get, I can muster here. We can probably switch her out for something a bit better. Cool. Do that there. More SP damage. Yeah, I really don't... I'm trying to think here, because like I said I need, you know... We need like a certain amount of, so much I can, I can't think of my name, can't think of names. Let's see, list of blade lineage identities here. Oh, now I gotta make sure everyone has. Where is it? Nope. Well, whatever. Let's see here, Oh yeah, we need to actually... Forgot. There we go. Gotta make sure everyone has their stuff on here. Still sad I got that when it's not what I wanted at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
배워내겠습니다.
Let's do that there, should be fine. Oh, to battle, here we go. Hopefully it goes well. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I could just not understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilius at this point, but... if he already knew where we were going and why, would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking toward the back of the bus, where Angdu slept. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust, I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilius? Haha. Oh no. Hopefully Otis is fine.
If you won't do it, then I will. A journey can't always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. Use their guide.
Otis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilius. Oh no. A lot of her own grievances.
Are you finished? Well, you're not wrong. I did hear most of the details through the radio. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem crashes through your front door. Would have done anything differently if you knew in advance. It only served to give you an excuse to whine about it. So there it is. What now, manager? Will you refuse this mission?
How could I? How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get.
I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you'd be right.
I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me.
Our guest is finally awake. You should go and ask her for directions, manager. Current intuition can only take us so far.
Again, this would have gone much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Virgilius felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He had already closed his eyes.
Allow me to explicate. Allow me to explicate our present circumstance to her.
He then got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time, Isang seemed to have successfully explained our circumstance to Engdu. She was standing next to Charon, trying to give her proper directions. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh, I can die. Except maybe Saud. No, Effie didn't die. Saud did die. There it is. She had also told us that As long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves.
Turn to the right there. They've already set up camp there.
People dressed in Kurokuma clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance.
I have to, with your bamboo-headed Kim. Delaying further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful. We must enter the building as soon as possible.
Ingdu had already leaped out of the bus and was rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. And she has to go in. She can barely hold herself together, man.
오늘도 즐거운 하루의 시작이네. 그렇지?
Hey, we're the buff.
잠시만. 볼륨 좀 확인해 볼게. 대답 소리가 잘 들리지 않아서.
It's 3 or more bleeding in shadows. If 5 more bleeding shadows are defeated. Homeland. Because I don't think there is, The more I think about it, I don't think there is that many. Until the skill end. Yeah, we'll do it. Might as well. I can almost see what it looks like after all. It smells good.
거치적거리지만 마.
We got it, we get +1.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게
Oh.
좋겠어요.
Oh no. I'm not surprised she lost. She has bad
이만하면
abilities.
순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
I wanted to make it work, but what you gonna do? No, I kinda thought you'd get hit more. Start here, right? I don't need. There. Let's do a block. Let's do a hit back there, and then sure.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Hey, third play of the homeland. If it gets more, sure.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
Why do I have more? I'm not sure. But we do.
살을 베어내고
At least it makes everything more manageable. Maybe I should read.
살을 베어내고
제압 개체가 비틀거리는 게 보이네.
혼수는 끈기
Yeah, I know what you're curious about. What is it?
못하게 만들어
We are more. Blame Shadows are defeated. Commissar applying third play of the homeland buff on self. Plays upon skill. Skill 1 gain. Skill 1 skill 2 gain 20 power. Oh, res, here we go. In this encounter, when this unit takes damage, it brings their HP down to 0, nullifies the damage. Then this unit's HP can launch when he gains poise, count with zone skill, get 1 point. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I kinda wanted to make it a more weaker stuff here. Ah. Wait, is it based on resin? A resin to lineage. Ascending order of speeds, I really wish I could get 6 or more, but I don't think there's 6 that I could even do. Even though I want to. Take it fine. Simplest bleed, now we're fine.
배는
There we
맛은
go.
있는 편이
Should be fine.
좋은데.
Yeah, unless we lose stuff. That's we're unlucky. Whatever. Bamboo-headed Kim. If he actually, if he takes too much damage, it's good actually. The more damage he loses, the more damage he has or whatever, the better it will be.
참, 이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이?
Dude's already building up.
조금만 더 해보죠.
I want to do the rending one, but I don't think I'll get it. Oh wait, it's negative coin. So you're more likely to fail. Huh. Cool. Good to know, good to know.
물러서지
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we get a lot of boys at least. That's pretty helpful.
뼈를 깎는다.
So actually, the more you do, the weaker your ability gets. Huh. Like your second ability is.
역시 모르네.
I mean, I kind of want to use it more, but I also don't want to like lose too much here.
역시 모르네.
Because if I use this team on the mirror dungeon, it's gonna be a nightmare.
보여? 개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도 전부 움직일 수 없게 만들어 보자.
Legitimate nightmare. Try that there. Whatever. See that there, that there, and that there, let's see here. Then to get whispers here should be pretty important.
뺀다면
It's sanity gain. It's just helpful, you know. Oh. Man, why do you think she's weak to slash? Wait, actually, why are they all weak to slash? I should switch her out for someone else.
뼈를 깎는다.
I would say Captain McCall, but I knew that would be a bad idea. No, I do want to do a team with her, but I want to use a team with her, but I feel like it would go bad.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Here we go.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
That is like that. Oh, wow. He's getting a lot of.
개체들의 체력이 많이
Oh, it's probably he can.
괴로워하는
We're all doing all the work.
이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자.
Yeah, everyone's getting crits here. It's actually pretty darn good.
끝이 검을 덜 갈았었나?
Now he's getting so much crit. Yeah, poor her getting nothing. She's getting nothing while everyone else is getting crits galore. Yeah.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서
Yeah, you can definitely tell who Blade Lineage is.
지휘팀이라면 완벽하고
You just tell who's Blade Lineage just by looking here.
끝마쳐야 하지 않겠어?
I think it's all because of passive or whatever. Boys count. Scout coin, get one more of each. Bly third play the homeland. Power minimum. Come on, apply, yeah. To all other lineage, yeah. Wait, does it make them all stronger? This is really a ramp-up type of game. This one's really a ramp-up type of team. Once they ramp up, they're like gonna go hard.
물러서지 않겠습니다.
뼈를 깎는다.
They're very much like you ramp up more and more and more, and then yeah, a lot. Ugh, darn it.
Looks like this was the last of them. The aroma of blood. Some splattered fresh. Some old and growing viscous. I can already tell that there will be a collage of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I'm excited to see this collection for myself. This one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance as one muses about their next meal. Whichever may be the case, the way is open. We move with haste.
Angdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance.
Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she knocked out cold just a few minutes ago? It is sheer willpower that moves her. What other choice does she have when her superior is captured? From the name alone, I expected Yongjin building to be much taller than just 6 floors, building it all. It is a common naming convention in the back streets.
I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Hongda was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now?
Need a mirror? Oh my gosh, hey, need a mirror.
It doesn't actually tell time, you know.
It is 2:10 in the afternoon.
2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's not supposed to be this dark, right? How is it this dark and how is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here.
Seems particularly dark around this area we're in. Well, compared to the smoke war days, it's still bright as a sunny day.
I suppose that's true. The back streets of T-Corp are known to be in a perpetual state of murkiness. Their machines ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke which cloud the skies. That, and the constant color drainage keeps the back streets of T-Corp dark and dreary. Of course, I must also inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat after the smoke war due to the various extenuating, prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production of smoke for the war. We have no time for idle chatter. Come now.
We hurried toward Engdu's urgent cries. Ugh, there were more blood lineage bastards on the left. What the? The last took them all out already.
They were nothing but mewling minions. The size of their bravado ill-matched their immature skills. They foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs.
An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio. LCD here, can you hear me? Acknowledge. Come on. The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear. They actually took talk. Alright, I called you for a reason. I'm just calling to relay a message, so don't bother responding, yeah. Okay. Don't have much time, so let me keep it short. Remember that black steel you guys were sent to retrieve? The monoliths. I'm picking up a super huge bump in the monolith signal in the area near you. That signal can force people to distort, for your information.
Force people to distort.
We have to contain it before that seeping signal comes completely out of control, okay? What the heck is this? Oh, my bad. I've got some stuff going on over here too, you know. Anyway, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that time is of the essence here. Over and out. The call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's, pretty lively, huh? We don't have time to sit around dumbfounded, Clockhead. Let's crack on.
Everyone, I think the elevator's broken. I see that you and your fellows now also have a reason to hurry. I say that we break through their line and rise through this stairwell. What say you?
We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. I want her on the team, but she's gonna die. So I'm not gonna get her on the team anyway.
판세는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
More rolls, great. What should we have? It's only a farm for those as well, but I might as well get these. I need, well, we have 7 times 20, 140. One more, we'll get them all. This one we'll get them all, then we'll probably call it here because we don't want to go too long. If we go too long, then we're gonna have too short, plus already 3 hours. And Do is cutting enemies down left and right in their desperate search for the mentor. This bamboo cat is Kim. I'm pretty sure her wounds are far from healed. I suppose she's just that determined. It makes me wonder though, what was bamboo-headed Kim like?
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이
Ah,
하고 싶었나?
loyal. Well, loyal, but now they're dead.
Oh man.
Well, seriously? The stairwell's the real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kuro Kuma clan guys.
Curious.
Curious, is it not?
What is?
That they filled the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be.
Angel's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen.
Dost thou worry for thy mentor?
Don Quixote carefully sided. No, what? Don Quixote carefully sidled to Engdu's side with a sympathetic expression.
How could I not? What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo-headed Kim?
Engdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed.
He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting, killed what needed killing. He was always one of the Blade lineage's finest. I dare say that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen with the lineage. A man of few words who always sought to take good care of those under his wings. If only he hadn't made that decision, my fellows would not have met such a terrible fate. Oh.
Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to pry and quietly closed his mouth.
Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste.
Then, we have no choice but to make haste with her. Fighting Tom.
나만 믿고 다들 집중해줘.
I really should switch these two though. Actually, I'm gonna. Because having them literally doesn't help me at all.
후회는 없습니다.
This case scenario screws me over more. Because these guys are weak to slash. But no, I'm putting them on, never mind.
검은 갈아뒀다.
I'm dumb.
배워내겠습니다.
수금할 시간이야.
검은 갈아뒀다.
수금할 시간이야.
망설임 없이
배워내겠습니다.
I
배워내겠습니다.
heard a slash whenever it went. Never mind.
수 있는 기회겠죠?
I normally call my crap and get bonus from them. I forgot. My bad. My bad. My memory isn't always the best. My memory ain't always the best.
자, 맞서보죠. 우리들에게 이
Pretty bad.
카드
Here we go for defense.
아니잖아요.
Well, the alternative is really bad. Nope, go there. I think I'd rather use this here than actually force the bonus or whatever.
된다면
I force the homeland. Which is, you know, pretty good to have. Pretty good.
속인데 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
I knew it'd be hurting. Ay, ay,
나만
ay.
믿고 다들 집중해줘.
Favor, dominating.
도움이 될 수 있을 거야.
Dominating. Favored. I mean, most of my skills are light blue, so it's kind of whatever. Not too bad. Oh, she's gonna take some damage. What it is, what it is.
부적거리지만 마.
No! Ah, fine.
방금 공격은 좋았어.
I need more poise, I get more poise.
보면 좋을 텐데.
Plus he's gonna give it to me because, as long as I keep the passive up. And if you're going Blade Lineage, it's actually really easy to keep the passive up. Sometimes it go a bit unfavorable, but most of the time it's really fine. So I don't mind it.
개체의 상태가 좋지 않아 보여. 이 틈을 파고들어서 완벽하게 제압시켜보자.
It's all like blue here, so I can kind of afford to do it here, huh? Why is it already 4? Nope. Doing this here, because if I do this here, it applies it to everyone. And look how much you're building it up already. It seems like Mersault's pretty good for long-winded battles. The more long-winded they are,
상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요.
they kinda, you know,
조금만 더 해보죠.
build up. Build up to be quite good here, huh? There we go, that should do it here.
거리지만 마. 끝이.
And even gets a bit of strength buff here.
흉터의 결과요.
Don't know how much. Wait a bit.
꽤잘 갈려.
I think he's getting some homeland stuff as well. I should pause it midway.
보여? 개체가 더 이상 움직이지 않네. 이대로 남은 대상들도
Wanna
전부
let them with
움직일
that.
수 없게 만들어 보자.
In fact, they will not win that. There we go. Yo, a lot of their abilities aren't even usable, eh?
서울을 건 육청
Not enough gain. But whatever. Right side. What the Bamboo Hattie Kid's abilities are. Well, what they are. Arm. Ride. So it's not too bad.
아, 이런. 아무튼 놀라운 한 방이네요.
Good job. There you go. No! Third play of the homeland. Yeah, we get third play of the homeland here.
아까의 공격으로 인해서 대상에게 많은 피해를 입혔어. 적들이 충분히 나약해졌다는
What does third play of the
거지.
homeland do?
끝을 내도 될 것 같아.
Oh, 5 boys. Skill 1, skill 2, gain plus 3 divided by number of coins minimum. Huh. They'll just coins, yeah, the more damage they deal. Trying to save a lot of my blue mana. You get to plus 3 though, it's pretty darn strong. Get through that glue. I think we'd rather do this, get a bit more power.
배는 맛은
There we go.
되게 좋은데.
It actually makes it stronger, which is good.
개체들의 체력이 많이
Sort of minded.
깎여나갔어. 괴로워하는 게 느껴지지 않아? 이 기세로 계속 나아가 보자.
Bonk. And right side. Let's have a lot of lust skills so we can get it pretty good.
우리가 우세를 점하고 있어. 하지만 여기서 방심하면 안 돼. 지휘팀이라면 완벽하고
See,
빈틈없이
we do that there, that there.
하지 않겠어?
Acupuncture should be good. Man, I really wish I could do. I wish I could get fixed blade lineage. But I'm like 90% sure I can't, you know.
흉터의 결과요.
Oh no, he's gonna lose it.
남자오.
Oh man.
배워냈어요.
Dude lost his voice. Well, whatever.
배워냈어요.
Certain abilities, give it. I think Bamboo Hattie Kim gives it or whatever, pretty sure.
승부수가 먹혀들었군. 판세는 완벽히 우리에게
아하.
있습니다.
And get the rest.
찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
We can do more rolls. And we can hope that we get lucky here, huh? Well, here's to our luck. Which we don't have, I guess. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, technically it could be fake, but probably not. Nope. We had hoped. Yet our hope was squashed. Well, guys, guess we're gonna be doing Valorant tomorrow. Then we'll go back to here the day after. Yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Now we'll see you all later. Peace out and have a good one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.